Has it ever crossed your mind how farmers manage the financial burden of purchasing quality pesticides? Let's take a moment to ponder on this. Farming, the very backbone of our food supply, is riddled with hidden strains. One such strain is the financial burden of buying quality pesticides. Farmers, the silent heroes who toil away under the sun and rain, face an uphill battle when it comes to affording these essential tools of their trade. The cost of quality pesticides can be daunting, often eating into the thin margins that farmers work with. This financial strain doesn't just impact farmers. It reverberates through our food chain, affecting the quality and safety of the food that ends up on our tables. The food we consume, the food we feed our children, is intrinsically linked to this hidden strain on our farmers. Just imagine the difference we could make if we all took a moment to act. Picture this, a farmer working tirelessly to grow crops, only to find them destroyed by pests. It's a story that's all too familiar. Farmers, the backbone of our food supply, are often left grappling with the devastating impacts of crop diseases and pest infestations. Their plight is not just physical but financial too. Quality pesticides, a crucial weapon in their defense against these threats, often come with a hefty price tag. This financial strain can be overwhelming, forcing them to make difficult choices. Do they risk their hard-earned yield or plunge themselves into debt to afford these vital resources? This burden weighs heavy, threatening not just their livelihoods, but the very food security we often take for granted. The high cost of pesticides can mean the difference between a bountiful harvest and a field of withered crops. It's a balance that hangs precariously in the hands of these hardworking individuals. Now, imagine if there was a way to alleviate this burden. What if you could be part of the solution to this pressing issue? Imagine a world where the burden of affording quality pesticides doesn't rest solely on the shoulders of our hardworking farmers. This isn't just a dream, but a reality we can all contribute to. We can lend our support to initiatives aimed at subsidizing the cost of pesticides for farmers. These initiatives help reduce the financial strain on our agricultural workforce, ensuring that they can afford to protect their crops and, in turn, our food supply. But it's not just about financial support. We can also promote the use of eco-friendly alternatives. These alternatives are not only kinder to the environment, but can also be more cost-effective in the long run. By advocating for these solutions, we're not just helping our farmers today, but safeguarding our planet for future generations. Every one of us has the power to make a difference. Let's use that power wisely. Are you ready to join the cause and help our farmers? It's time to take a stand, to lend a hand, and to spread the word. This is about more than just a video or a social media post. This is about raising awareness and making a real difference. Our farmers are the backbone of our society, providing us with the food on our tables. Yet they are often the ones who bear the brunt of financial strains. We need to change the narrative. We need to make sure that quality food doesn't come at the expense of our farmers. So how can you help? Simple. Like this video, share it, comment on it. Let's get this message to as many people as we can. And don't forget to follow our journey on Instagram at @vmadhuchandra and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ollery199. We've got a lot more content and a lot more stories to share. Together, we can create a world where quality food doesn't come at the expense of our farmers.